Hello friends, welcome to Lesley's Living Room. Today I have two Robert Munsch stories for you. Get out of bed and we share everything. I'm going to start with get out of bed because before we can share, we've got to get out of bed, right? Cool. All right, so if you're ready, put on your listening ears, turn up the volume, and don't forget, I'm going to read the story first, then I'll turn the pictures around to you. So please be patient. All right? Let's read it. In the middle of the night, when everyone else was asleep, Amy went downstairs. She watched the Late Show, the Late Late Show, the Late 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 Show, and the Early 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 Show. And finally, she went to bed because she was somewhat tired. The next morning, everyone came down to the breakfast table, except Amy. "Where's Amy?" said the father. "Where's Amy?" said her brother. "Amy's asleep," said her mother. "I've called her 5 times, and she still is sleeping. What are we going to do?" "No problem," said her brother. "I can get her up." Amy's brother ran up the stairs yelling as loudly as he could, "Amy!" Amy snored, "Zzz, zzz, 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 zzz." "Be late for school," he said. "See if I care." And he ran back downstairs. "Well, I know what to do," said Amy's father. Wonder what he's going to do. What do you think he's going to do? Let's see. He walked up the stairs and he said in his sternest father voice, "Amy, if you don't get out of the bed this instant, I'm going to be very mad." And Amy snored. Zzz, 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 zzz. He went back downstairs and he told Amy's mother, "Your daughter will not get up." "Well, I have something that sometimes works," she said. She ran upstairs and stood Amy on her feet. She said very nicely, "Amy, please wake up." Amy fell over and went to sleep on the floor. Zzz, 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 zzz. Her mother ran back downstairs and says, "I can't get her up. I can't get her up." "Oh, no," said her father. "I have to go to work." "Oh, no," said her brother. "I have to go to school." "I have to go to work too," said her mother. "But what are we going to do with Amy?" "Let's take her to school in her bed," said her brother. Amy's mother and father looked at each other and said, "Good idea." So they put Amy back in her bed and picked it up, and they walked out the front door, down the street, around the corner, through the schoolyard, and into the school. They put the bed back down in the back of the classroom, and they left. Later that day, the principal came in and she said, "What's going on here?" "I don't know," said the teacher. "It's Amy. She will not get out of bed." "No problem," said the principal. She walked over to Amy and she yelled as loud as she could, "Wake up!" Amy snored. Zzz, 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 zzz. "I give up," said the principal. She yelled so hard, Amy's hair just kind of blew backwards. So did the friends around. Look at that. So the teacher taught reading, and Amy didn't wake up. And the teacher taught arithmetic, and Amy did not wake up. Where are they teaching reading and arithmetic? You're right, on Amy's bed. They went to the gym, and Amy did not wake up. They went out for recess, and Amy didn't wake up. They had lunch, and Amy didn't wake up. And they had art, and Amy still didn't wake up. In the gym, where is Amy? She's on the balance beam. At recess, where's Amy? She's on the home base of baseball. At the lunchtime, what did they use Amy for? You're right, a table. And at art time, where are they doing art? Yes, on Amy's bed and on her face, and she still didn't wake up. Imagine that. Finally, it was time to go home. Call her mother. Call her father, yelled the principal. Get this kid out of here. So Amy's mother came from work, her father came from work, her brother came from school, and they picked up Amy's bed and they carried it home and they all had dinner. Except Amy. Amy was asleep. Zzz, 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 zzz. If she never gets up, said her brother, can I have her room? But the next morning, Amy didn't get up. Amy did get up. She ran down the stairs and she said, oh, I am so hungry. I haven't eaten in years. Nice to see you, said her mother. Did you have a nice sleep? Wonderful, said Amy, but I had strange dreams. Then her mother went to work, her father went to work, and Amy and her brother went to school. At the door of the school, the principal said, Good morning, Amy. How are you today? Wonderful, said Amy, but I had strange dreams last night. I bet, said the principal. And then Amy walked into her classroom and everyone snored. Zzz, 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 zzz. How does the classroom teacher look? Does he look happy? I think he's kind of upset because everyone is sleeping. The end. Hope you like that story. Now I'm going to share another story with you from Robert Munsch. It's called We Share Everything. We Share Everything by Robert Munsch. Sorry, it's taking me a little time to get just to do the right thing. On their very first day of school, when they, oops, let me show you the picture. That's their school. When they didn't know what to do, oh my goodness, look at all that stuff going on down there. Amanda and Jeremiah walked into the kindergarten classroom and Amanda picked up a book. Jeremiah came over to her and said, Give me that book. Amanda said, No, I won't give you this book. I'm looking at this book. So Jeremiah tried what worked with his little brother. He said, If you don't give me that book, I'm going to yell and scream. Too bad, said Amanda. Oh, is that the nicest way to handle that? I don't know. We'll talk about that some more. So Jeremiah opened his mouth really wide and screamed, "Ah!" Amanda stuck the book in his mouth. Woof. Jeremiah said, "Woof." The teacher came running over and she said, "Now look, this is kindergarten. And in kindergarten we share everything." Okay, and said Amanda and Jeremiah. Does that sound familiar? It sounds like your classroom. Jeremiah started to build a tower with blocks, and Amanda came over and said, "Give me those blocks." "I won't give you the blocks," said Jeremiah. "I'm building a tower." So Amanda tried what worked with her older brother, and she said, "If you're not going to give me those blocks, I'm going to kick them down." "Too bad," said Jeremiah. Wow, he's built the Eiffel Tower. So Amanda kicked the blocks. Crash! And the blocks went all over the floor, and Amanda yelled, "Ouch, ouch, ow, ow, ouch, ow, ow." Why did that happen? Why did she start yelling like that? You're right, because the block tower started falling, and it fell all over her and hurt her. When Jeremiah and Amanda went to play with the paint, "I'm first," said Jeremiah. "No, I'm first," said Amanda. "If you don't let me go first," Jeremiah said, "I'm going to yell and scream." "Too bad," said Amanda. So Jeremiah and Amanda were both first, and paint went flying all over the room. Jeremiah yelled as loud as he could, "Ah!" The teacher and all the kids came running over and said, "Now look, this is kindergarten. In kindergarten we share everything." So Jeremiah looked at Amanda, and Amanda said, "Okay, Amanda, we're supposed to share. What are we going to share?" "I don't know," said Amanda. Let's share our shoes." "Good idea," said Jeremiah. So they shared their shoes, and Jeremiah said, "Look at this, pink shoes, and they fit just right. My mom never gets me pink shoes. This is great. Let's share our shirts." So they shared their shirts, and Jeremiah said, "Look at this, a pink shirt. No other boy in kindergarten has a pink shirt." "Yes," said Amanda, "this is fun. Let's share our pants." So they shared their pants. "Wow," says Jeremiah, "pink pants." And the teacher came back and said, "Oh, Jeremiah and Amanda, you're sharing, and you learned how to act in kindergarten, and you're being so very grown up. And Jeremiah, I really like your pink pants." "Jeremiah, where did you get those pink pants?" "Oh," said Jeremiah, "it's okay. Amanda and I shared our clothes." The teacher yelled, "What have you done? Who said you could share your clothes?" And all the kids said, "Now look, this is kindergarten. We share everything." Now, I hope you like that story too. So when you share everything. And you share everything not just in kindergarten, but in preschool too. And in other grades you should share. Not necessarily your clothes, but it's nice to share with your friends. And I think there's some nicer words that they could have said to each other. So think about some nice words that you could say when you want to borrow or play with your friend or play with your friend's toys. Yeah, those are some good words. Please, can I have a turn? Yes. And when you're done, can I have a turn? Those are all good ideas. Awesome. I hope you have a wonderful day. Wash your hands front, back, in between. Said front, back, in between. Don't forget those thumbs. Don't forget under the jewelry if you have any on. If you don't, tell your mom and dad to make sure they go under the jewelry. Do your fingernails if you can. 20 seconds. You can count to 20. You can play some 20-second songs that they have on the internet. Your mom and dad can help you look those up. Or you can sing happy birthday 2 times through slowly. So there's lots of ways you can get to 20 seconds. If you do 20 minutes, that would be a really long time. That's too much. 20 seconds is great. So then also, if you have to cough or sneeze, cough into your elbow, sneeze into your elbow. And if you're not wearing a long sleeve shirt like I was the other day, take some soap and water and wash your elbow where you sneezed to get rid of the germs. And then wash your hands front, back, in between. Front, back, in between. Don't forget the thumbs and under the jewelry and the fingernails. And also, if you have to sneeze or blow your nose, you can also use a tissue. Blow your nose, throw your tissue away in the trash can, and wash your hands again. You know how. Front, back, in between. Said front, back, in between. Thumbs, jewelry, and fingernails. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.